everyone, welcome to Edutainment Vibes with Dr. Emelda Ntinglet from Anchor. Today I'll be discussing some tips that will help parents help their young ones navigate the online learning platform that's been imposed on them due to this coronavirus and the consequent lockdown. You and I as parents never envisioned our children's kindergarten through 12th graders will be utilizing online platform for education purposes. Unfortunately, this is gradually becoming the new normal, and we want to embrace it accordingly to ensure that our children also embrace it and somewhat love it, because this can really open up doors for their future. The first tip is for the parents to stay engaged with the child's instructor to know exactly what the children should be doing on a day-to-day basis. With this information, you and the child should together work on a daily schedule plan that they can follow accordingly to ensure that they complete their work on time and submit it as expected. This schedule should include breaks, lunch breaks, recess time. Replicate what they've been doing at school as much as possible, because again, you don't want to give an environment that the child feels frustrated because they're not doing what they normally used to do. The next tip is for you to make available the necessary resources that this child needs to succeed in this online learning. This will include all necessary textbooks, crayons, pencils, papers, computers, and even printers if necessary. Make these things available for them in an effort to help them not become more frustrated, considering that they are already locked down with you in the house. They already feel overwhelmed with us around them. Next thing is to ensure that their work environment is clutter-free. Have this child clear their work environment every night before they go to sleep, so that upon return the next day, they have relatively little or no clutter. Stay away from making this child study in environments that are noisy or distracting, for instance, TV rooms or next to the kitchen or living room area. We know space might be a challenge, but it's best to have this child in a work environment that is totally free of distractions. Sporadically check in with the child during their day to see how things are going, if they are engaging accordingly, if their live sessions are being attended, if they are even engaging, asking questions during their live sessions with their teachers or even with their peers, just to make sure that the online learning environment they're navigating has no hiccups, and or if they experience any challenges, step in to check and see if you can lend a helping hand one way or the other. Next tip is for you to help the child with their homework as you normally do. Do this without providing them with the answers, because it's not fruitful to them if you give them the answers without walking them through that process of doing their homework. The next and final tip is for you as a parent to ensure that you appreciate daily wins. If you realize this child has done something positive during the day, please appreciate the child. Just say kudos, you did well in this one. And if they didn't do well in anything, start by complimenting on whatever they did well. Just waking up in the morning, getting ready is something that merits a compliment. Give them treats for just doing that. That will encourage them and brighten their day as they go through. Even if during that day they did not pass the assignments or whatever was submitted was returned with some feedback that is negative, start by giving them some compliment, something positive for them to rely on. With that, I believe that your children will succeed in all they're doing. Please subscribe to my channel, like and share with others. I also will appreciate if you add comments with any topics that you want me to discuss in the future. Stay safe, stay blessed. Love you all.